Good afternoon. Thank you for tuning in to Trix All-Star Podcast. This afternoon, I have with me Ramaya, Alea, also Royce, and we have Mariah. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. How are you this afternoon?
Good.
That's good. Today, I want to ask you a few questions about your school life. Do you mind me asking you a few questions?
Yes.
You do? Or you don't mind?
I do.
You don't mind? Great. First question this afternoon. What can you tell the audience? What's something cool or interesting you've learned this school year? Who wants to go first? Go ahead. You don't have to raise your hand. Go ahead. Math. What is so interesting about math that you learned?
What's so interesting about math is that you can do multiplication and division and times and plus and
Adding and subtracting.
and subtraction.
So you like multiplication? What do you find interesting about multiplication and division?
If you do something like 3 times 2, that would you got plus that number, but do it like a couple times to get the answer.
Okay, you add 3 a couple of times to get the answer. Good. Ramaya, you had your hand up, sweetheart.
Okay, so what I find interesting is math and like multiplication because when doing multiplication, it's like a faster way to do addition because like say if you're doing 3 times 6, you can just do 3 6 times or 6 3 times.
All right. What about you, Mariah?
I think that's interesting is reading because you can like find the important details and the main idea and like you can learn how to do more reading.
Okay, great. That is wonderful. And Alea, last but not least.
The interesting thing is reading because in reading you could like find main ideas, suppressing details. You could find evidence from the text, and you can know where to look for your main idea at, and you could find out unknown words.
All right. So you sounds like you both love reading. What about friendship? What do you think makes a good friend in school? What do you think, Mariah? What makes a good friend in school?
A good friend is like a friend that cares and that helps you every time we get hurt. And another thing about a good friend is that if you need help, your good friend can always help you with
Like with schoolwork?
yeah.
Great. Royce?
If you like have a good friend, you can like treat them how you want to be treated, and
That's a good one. Treat
have him
people like you want to be
if he's
treated.
if he's struggling, you gotta help him. If he's struggling, he gonna help you or she.
All right. Alea?
What comes with a good friendship is
Yes. What makes a good friend at school?
is trusting each other.
Trusting each other.
Um,
Ramaya?
Okay, so what makes a good friend is like somebody who doesn't make problems or someone that can
Who
help
doesn't
you
cause drama. That's good.
or someone who can help you or someone like that you can really trust and like that can really help you in your past and your future.
All right. Great answers. Well, how do you like to make new friends? If a new student come here and watching your podcast, how do you like to make new friends, Ramaya?
Okay, so the way I like to make new friends is like make them feel welcome and don't like talk about them or nothing or don't like try to make fun of them. Like basically make them welcome and make them feel secure.
No teasing. Great. That's right. Make them feel secure and safe in the atmosphere. Alea.
what comes with making a good friend is by like comes with somebody watching our podcast and they just knew, what comes with them is telling them to believe in themselves, like when they're down, and tell them that they're special.
Encouragement
Yeah.
and inspiring them. That's good. Encouragement is important. You ought to encourage one another that you are important. Royce?
If like a new person come in, you have to like make them feel like they're in this school and not be mean or get into an argument or a fight with them.
Malaya?
I think that make a good friend is that like if a person is new, you should always make them feel welcome and make them feel like they they own the world and they own what you own.
Okay. Great answers. What is a skill or talent you like to learn or get better at? Is it any skill or talent you would like to learn here attending tricks or get better at, Alea?
Something that I would like to get better at is basically like reading and math because sometimes math can be a little hard and reading can too.
All right. That's a great answer. Ramaya. I'll
Okay.
just go down the line on this one, Ramaya.
Okay. So I'm good at reading and math, but like I feel like my writing, I write like I'm good at writing, but like I feel like when I write, I go too fast and stuff. And sometimes I mess up, and sometimes I gotta do it all over again. So sometimes I just feel like I gotta go a little easier and a little like slower on my writing.
Mariah.
I think is reading because sometimes I could struggle and don't know how to read the some of the sentences and words.
And Royce.
What need like to do is focus on my writing, math, and reading because reading could be a little difficult. If you're reading fast, you can mess up and have to start over.
Okay. Next question. If you could make a YouTube or TikTok channel about anything in the world, what would it be, Royce?
Basketball.
About basketball? Alea.
It'll be about my daily life.
Your daily life? Ramaya?
It wouldn't be about my daily life or about dancing because I love dance.
About dancing. Do you participate in a dance class at Trix? Great, great.
It would be about like math and like reading and like science.
Math, reading, and science. A channel about that. Now let's go on the community and social issues. Let me ask you this, and since we're talking about TikTok, do you think social media is a good or bad thing for kids? And tell me why.
The reason
Royce,
why it's bad is because
you think it's bad?
the reason why it's bad is because people can like be doing stuff like unnecessary things
Unnecessary, like what?
like
Bullying? Okay, you can say bullying. You can say bullying. Okay.
I think it's kind of bad because people sometimes get cyberbullied on there, and that's bad. And some people share that information.
Okay, share too much information. That's right. You shouldn't share any personal information. And no, you should not bully anybody via social media. Ramaya,
I think it's bad because you people cyberbully on that and like people you could accidentally put your real information on there and like your personal information on there.
all right. Mariah,
I think it's sometimes good because if you like watch and you like don't know the math, you could like type in a math video and it shows you like math videos.
So you say it's good to use it as educational purposes.
Yes.
Okay, and that's good. As long as you use it to help you, like you said, with math, because you can go on YouTube and you can pull up the fifth grade division, sixth grade algebra, and it can help you to solve math equations, or it can help you have books on there as well. So, okay, educational purposes. I like that, Mariah. If you could switch lives with one person for a day, who would it be, Royce?
My brother,
Why would it be your brother?
because he work hard and he feel like he should like give up. So I said I wish I could switch a life with you so I can see what it feels.
Okay, Mariah.
I would say Ramaya because she's a she's a great person and she like to do she know how to do dances and stuff and that's why I want to be in her body for one day.
Okay, you want to dance for one day. Ramaya.
Um, Nobody.
That's good. You enjoy being. You tell me you wouldn't be Beyonce for one day.
Wait. Hold on. I would like to be. I would like to be. I would like to be Scissor for a day.
Scissor for a day. Scissor for a day. Okay, how great. What about you, Alea?
I would stick to being myself because I'm perfect.
So you wouldn't, I'm glad that you say that you are perfect. We give you a round of applause for that. But you wouldn't be
But myself.
anyone but yourself. Okay, last question before we get out of here. If you were an inventor, what would be your first invention? Royce,
A cave.
a cave? What would you do? A cave is already created. So what would you do with a cave?
I would like explore it and find new things.
Okay,
It would be a house.
a house, you will create your own house.
I'll make something like you could find somebody. I would make a technology that you could like find somebody like say somebody got lost, like you go on the app and find them.
Okay, a tracking device. Alea,
Yeah, what I would invent is more books, and the other thing I would invent are like more technology stuff. Yeah.
so you would do things with technology. Last but not least, if you can travel to any place in the world, where would you travel to, Alea?
I feel like they'll either be New York or Florida.
Royce,
Vegas or New York.
Ramaya.
Well, I can't say New York because I'm going there for my birthday, but it will either be Paris or Hawaii.
Great places.
It would be. I would stay in my state. I don't know.
If you could travel to anywhere in the world, there's no place but Michigan you would like to stay in.
Yeah.
All right. Well, today I want to thank my guests for taking time out of their schedule after school to host this show. This is the Trick All Star podcast. We thank you for tuning in and thank you once again for visiting us on YouTube and also on StreamYard and Spotify. Until next time, have a good day.